guys, I am coming at you with another battle here. Sorry for the not being here for a week, but I was in Florida and I kind of forgot to tell you guys, and I couldn't access my channel when I was there, so this is my lame excuse. Anyways, I got a battle here against someone I don't know because this battle was 2 weeks ago, so found it on my versus recorder. Anyways, he leads off with a Metagross and I lead off with my Hailstorm team. Well, I don't lead with it, I'm using it, and I lead with an Abomasnow, who's a sub puncher with Blizzard and what's his other move? I don't remember, but anywho, oh, Woodhammer. Yeah, that's right. So he switches out of there knowing he can't do anything to me, and I predict his switch, which is a good prediction on my part because I go for the Blizzard, and he brings in a Zapdos, which is awesome. So I go for the Focus Punch, predicting his switch, but he just flies, which I haven't never, ever seen before. I go for the Focus Punch, hoping actually that it would do more than, well, not more than Blizzard, but enough to kill him, and I sadly don't get that. And yeah, he's got lefties, so Hail isn't gonna take him out, and so I'm gonna have to switch out of there and go into Snowveil. I predicted a T-Bolt, but he goes for the Heat Wave, which is good that I switched out, but not good that I switched into my Gliscor. And this guy has Knockoff and Roost. He's kind of a supporting Gliscor, you know. So, yeah. Go out to Mrs. Bates here. And this is a Psycho Shifting Mrs. Bates with Flame Orb and what have you. So, yeah. He goes for the Heat Wave, which is weird because it isn't stab and it has a less power than Thunderbolt, so maybe he was predicting a switch. I don't know. Maybe he thought it would do more. Meh. So he goes for the Bullet Punch, and that's gonna take me out. I don't know if the crit mattered. Probably didn't, but useless crits are fun, and my throat is dry. Ugh. I go for the Toxic Spikes, knowing he can't do anything to me because I resist all of his moves. So yeah, he's gonna U-turn out and go into a Starmie, and I'm afraid of the T-Bolt, so I won't set up my second lair. I'm gonna switch up out of here into Triple Dick, my Dugtrio, to take the T-Bolt, because he resists it. Ha ha ha. So yeah, I go for the Sucker Punch, which is awesome on Dugtrio. I love it. I love it. So yeah. Um, Another thing, well, I'll talk about that later, but yeah, he goes into his Metagross, which is weird because he knows I'm not Banded or Scarfed, which confused me as to why he went into Metagross because he knew I'd have Earthquake, but yeah, he just kind of like let him die, I guess. So yeah, he goes out to his Caesar, and I'm gonna switch out to Snowveil as a Death Fodder because I want to keep my Revenge Killer. I was kind of upset that Bullet Punch didn't kill me because now I have to wait another turn for him to kill me with Bullet Punch. So yeah, Snowveil goes down, and yeah, that's happening. And I go into my Walrein, and this thing is so beastly, but it's so stally. It pretty much can live everything, and it's built to withstand the hardest hits from every poke, and it's also made so that it can live through its PP. So, as long as you have PP in Substitute and I think it Protect, then you can live with Walrein. It is I'm gonna make I think I might make a moveset video for him. Probably not though. So yeah, he's physically bulky, and he's running Blizzard, Protect, Sub, and uh, what's his last move? I'll remember later, but this thing is so beastly. You can't mess with it. You just can't, because With Ice Body and Leftovers, he gains back his substitute damage, and once you protect, you get more back. So you're built to live everything. And yeah, right here he has his Gengar out, and I'm just kind of stalling the hail on him. And one thing I wanted to talk about is, guys, again, dry mouth. Be creative when you're team building. If you're making a sandstorm team, if you use all ground, rock, and steel types, you're gonna be weak to the ground types and to the fighting types. So don't make just, if you're using a weather team, don't only use the types that are good with your weather. As you saw, I had a Gliscor, I had a Trio, I had a Tentacruel. It's not just the pokes that are good with your weather that you should use, or else you're weak to a lot of other types. And it really brings down your battling skills if you don't have that many different types of pokes. Like, if you're only using the rock types, you're going to be weak to a lot of different types, and rocks don't have, as, they're not as versatile as other Pokemon that you could put on your team. Just because they lose, what, 6% of health each turn, doesn't mean they should be counted out, is what I wanted to say. Alright, now that that's done, back to this battle. He's kind of trying to stall me out, which is impossible because I'm the ultimate stalling Pokemon. So, yeah. He's got his Celebi out here, and he's recovering damage and whatnot. And with Walrein, this set, you're gonna want a either a guy with knockoff, guy with toxic spikes, or both, because you're gonna want to knock off their leftovers, or you're gonna want to negate their leftovers with toxic spikes. Gosh, it's hard narrating with no drink. So yeah, he has his Caesar is his last poke. I get a useless crit because it's his last poke. And yeah, I'm just gonna Blizzard it for the kill. And if you're making a Hailstorm team, you have to include this Walrein. It's amazing. It's unkillable for me so far. And if you pause there, you could see me. Don't have a shirt on. Anyways, yeah, good game, whoever you are. And looking at it now, I only had 2 pokes that didn't get hit by the hail, and it's an awesome Hailstorm team in my opinion. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I'm gonna start getting on a regimen of 2 battles a week. 2. I might put a little more up this week, no promises, but it's what I want. I don't always get what I want though, so yeah, I'm gonna try that 2 battles a week, and so yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you dogs later.